you know, might as well do some practice. Sinister, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. Okay, here we go. Red's here, immediately lurking. Oh, I think Red's at work. So probably just here for the channel points. I think she said she was just gonna put me on her phone in her pocket. So if you haven't seen Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy before, it's a sort of adventure, action, platforming story game, puzzle game. It's a fantastic game, so I would really recommend playing it if you haven't. And yeah, it usually, like a casual playthrough, I'd say would take maybe 16 hours. But we have quite a few tricks that we can use to speed that up and get the time down to about an hour, just over an hour. And I've just kind of remembered how difficult it is to speedrun and talk at the same time. So I will do my best. We probably won't get a fantastic time, but we can have some fun. What's your feeling? Think you'll beat Daniel first try? I wish. Yeah, I was practicing a bit over the past few days. I doubt we're going to get world record this first run. It's possible, of course, but it's unlikely. There's definitely a lot of time we can make up. I still believe that a run that's less than an hour long is possible. It's just it's very difficult to get everything perfect. Good. How is you? I am excellent, thank you. I've had a very nice day. I was saying earlier, it's been nice and cool in the morning today. Got down to about 18 degrees, and now it's back up. Now it is swelteringly hot again. Hey, Bolster, nice to see you. Thank you for the good luck. So that's that there. If you didn't see that, it's a little nifty trick. You just jump at the wall and the gate opens. Okay, first hover. Let's see how this goes. Oh, first hover. There we go. So the hover works by when you run off an edge, the game gives you like a little chance to be able to jump again, even if you're like not standing on anything. So you can run off the edge and still have the chance to jump. And you can kind of abuse it by stopping running and then start running again, and just doing that over and over. And as you saw, you kind of hover. You do lose height, but you don't fall straight away. So we use this to essentially cross some gaps that aren't meant to be crossed. And I do apologise because it's going to be hard for me to keep up with all of your messages, but I'll try my best. Super lurk mode today because I've got to leave my phone in my bag while I work. I thought so. Enjoy the stream. Thank you very much. Wii U party and Charlotte is winning. Wow, Charlotte's winning. Don't tell her I said that. No, I'm very proud of her. Wii U party. Or is that Wii Party or Wii U Party? Because Wii Party was a fantastic game. Me and my family always used to do the mini games on that, just on free play, and it's great because, you know, if you lose a mini game, it's not that bad. You've just, you know, lost one mini game, and then, you know, you can choose another game and ooh, hang on. Oh, I made it perfect. And you know, you can come back in the next mini game, and there's such a wide variety, and they're all such fun. I haven't played on the Wii for such a long time. I definitely didn't tell him you were on his tail again. Oh no. You watch. I'll get the world record again, and he will come back and immediately beat it. Oh, you... Okay, there we go. Almost got... That was a very quick spike spider section, actually. Usually they're such a pain, and they go wherever they want to, except where you want them to. And oh my god, it's absolutely sweltering in here. Okay, come on, hit the beam. There we go. Good stuff. Actually making really good progress so far. Ah, there he is, the man himself, Daniel, the champion. Yeah, we're talking about you. I'm only... I think I'm 13 seconds off your world record. My personal best is 13 seconds off your world record, I think. My personal best is 102.13, and the world record is 102... something? 102.01. I'm 12 seconds off. If everything goes perfectly, we've got a really good chance. If everything goes perfectly. But, I mean, it'll thoroughly depend on how many amulet duplicates we get. No! Oh, I can't believe we missed that. That'll definitely waste some time, but it's only a couple of seconds. We're good. We're still in it. So, the amulet duplicate... don't know what I'm saying there. Amulet duplicating works in the next section. Actually, I should explain what we're doing in the next section. We've got to go round the palace and collect 8 different old amulets for our aunt. But some of them, 3 of them, in fact, you can duplicate them when you pick them up and essentially collect 2 at a time instead of just 1. And if you get all 3 duplications, it saves about 3 minutes off your time, which is obviously very useful. However, if you don't get any, you lose 3 minutes. And I think my personal best, which is what the timer is measuring against, I think I got 2 duplicates in that. So anything less than 2 duplicates, I can't say the word, duplicates, we are going to be behind my personal best. Oh, okay, that's one missed one. So the way it works is you have to run into the amulet. There are 2 different ways of picking up the amulets. You can run into it, or you can press the button on it to pick it up. And if you do both at exactly the same time, so on the same frame, it will pick up the amulet twice and you'll get 2. But obviously you've got a 1 frame window to do it. So the timing to get it down is virtually impossible to get every time, unfortunately. We've yet to find a good setup to get it consistently. When I used to speedrun this a lot, I had a fairly good way of getting it consistently, but it was more down to muscle memory. And obviously, after not playing it for a while, I've lost it. So we may end up getting no duplicates and being probably about 2 minutes behind, which is really gonna push the chances of our getting the world record to virtually 0. If we do get 0, I might restart, just to, you know, we want a chance to get the world record, and we've only got 2 hours. But we'll see. See how many we get. If we get 1, we might carry on. I have the fastest time without dupes. Does that count? I mean, that is a very impressive time, to be fair. Without dupes. I've always thought, what if we just did like a category of no dupes? Because then it takes the randomness out of it. But then there's also the point of, well, maybe duping the amulets takes kind of skill, so it would be taking that away, but at the same time, it would be less frustrating. It would just be, yeah, you've got to collect all of the amulets normally, and you can't save time over that. In which case, you would have the world record. Yes! Okay, that's 1, I think. Yeah, okay, we got 1 at least. So, if we just run into it, no animation is played when we pick it up. If we press the button too early, there's an animation, but we only get 1. If we do it perfectly, there is the animation of grabbing it, but we get 2 amulets. And so we're up to 5 now. There is We're definitely going to have to get one after this next one. If we duplicate this next one, we only need that one. If that makes any sense at all. Be really nice to get this one, but I have a feeling we're not. Ooh, almost ran into the wall there. Okay, grab this key, which we need now and later. The last amulet that we can duplicate is behind here. Here we go. I'm gonna take my time to line this up. No, 6. Okay, so that was too early because we didn't get the duplicate. I cannot say the word. Duplicate. But the animation still played. So as you can see, it is really difficult to get it perfectly. But I mean, we'll only be a minute behind, I think, and we should be able to, if everything goes well, we should be able to make up that time, or at least close to that amount of time over the rest of the run. So we still need 2 amulets, which are pretty much both up here. You can either go left or right here. And we'll have to drop down and come back through the sarcophagus to get the other one. Charlotte won, you can keep her. Oh, well done, Charlotte. I'm very proud. Considering we've started at 4 and the run only takes an hour, maybe we'll play some GeoGuessr when we finish this run. So I know Chaplin was doing the City Streaks mode, which looks quite fun. So we'll give that a try. Right, last amulet is through here. And then we can go and get the treasure room key from our aunt and move out of the print section. So we've got 8, you need 8 old amulets to be able to get the treasure room key to move on. And because there's still 1 amulet in the castle that we haven't collected, so we could actually get 9, but obviously there's no point because you only need 8. Which is why we try and duplicate 3 of them, because you don't need... You just need the number, you don't actually need to collect all of the ones that are possible to collect, which is quite handy. Here we go. Very nice. So after this section, it's maybe in like 10 minutes, we get to the more fun sort of glitches. So what's everyone been up to today? Apart from trying to keep cool. Work. Oh, dude. Is it, I remember you saying it wasn't too hot there. Has it been hot? Let's see if we can do this section fairly quickly. Up here, so we want to, there's a rope swinging to our right, and we want to catch it just as it's coming towards us. Okay, good. Oh, yes, okay, got the ledge. So normally we'd have to, that skeleton in a cage, we'd normally have to stand on that to get up there, but we can jump off the rope and just about grab the ledge to save some time. Bring the skeleton in a box up and throw it to the other side. And then we've got to go over to the other side to get the other glyph key. You've been working as well, Bol. Everyone's working. I feel bad. I've been doing nothing. Well, I suppose at least I can entertain you all in some way. Oh, you've got air conditioning anyways. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, if only we had air conditioning in here. Maybe a cold bath later would be good. Daniel's been working as well. Oh, at least Leah's just been chilling. It's not just me. Whew. There are a couple of sections in here where I get a chance to take a drink, but not many. Heatwave in the UK, it certainly has been. It has been incredibly hot and sunny. And everyone is complaining about it. We finally get some heat, and it's like, no, it's too hot. we need to cool down again. It's a constant cycle of too hot or too cold. Right. These targets, normally you need a box to stand on to hit them, but we can kind of ride up the side of those columns to get a bit of extra height to hit them. Which, again, saves some time. Which is very nice. Now, in a little moment, we're going to be coming up to a room where we get the Shield of Osiris. And recently, Daniel found a very neat trick to save a lot of time. The only problem is, it's basically impossible to do. And I reckon it would save, what, like 30 seconds, do you think? Maybe more than 30 seconds. But it involves hovering across a gap. And the timing of the hover is very precise to be able to make it across. Because normally you've got to go around the room and fight all the skeletons to be able to extend the bridge to get to the middle. You can see it there. That thing at the end of the room is what we're trying to get to. So we're going to be fighting the skeletons to get there. But you can... It is possible to hover to the middle. It's just incredibly difficult. I don't know why that third hit didn't kill it. Actually, you know what? We may... I don't know why that one didn't kill it either. That's very strange. The third hit should usually do double damage. There we go. We may try and grab some health as well, because we are kind of low. There we go. That should be fine. So there's a fight in a bit where you can kind of lose a bit too much health fairly quickly. Okay, so that's how you extend the bridge. And then what we do is grab the shield and then just jump off the edge. And it takes us back to the start of the room. So we do lose some health, but it's actually faster. So we're basically spending health to get some time. Oh, drink time. I've been kind of putting off doing the any percent Sphinx runs recently, just because it's been so hot in here. By the end of the runs, I'm just ready for a cold shower. Right, so in this pit is the fight. I think we can save a bit of time on this. Oh, helps if we don't grab the rope. So we want to be hitting a few of them at a time. That was fairly quickly. Fairly quick. How are we doing on that? Oh, didn't split the timer, but we've actually made up quite a bit of time, like 15 seconds. So if we'd got that second amulet dupe, we would actually be about 15 seconds ahead here. Which is why the dupes are so frustrating, because they do save so much time, and they can kind of just not spoil the rest of your run, but you can get a really good time and be, I don't know, a minute, 2 minutes behind the world record, and you'll think, well, if only I'd got, you know, 1 or 2 more dupes, I would, you know, would have got a really good time, but it's just part of the run, unfortunately. Cold baths would be keeping me going in this heat. Yeah, that's a fantastic idea. It is really gross, isn't it? It's just sweaty and sticky. Oh, so in this section we've got to get 3 Abydosian pearls. Oh no, where's that scarab gone? We need that. We can get another one. Okay. So this is the first swim glitch here, where we go straight through a wall instead of having to dive and get the key to unlock the gate to get out. So we just go through the wall, because why not? It's a lot quicker. I'll play this safely as well. So I do need to get an extra scarab here. So the scarabs are money in this game, and we need a certain amount because we're going to be spending a bit throughout the run. Hey Remy, nice to see you. Did Daniel and you both get 2 dupes in your PBs? I think so. I definitely did. I don't know if Daniel got 1 or 2. If he got 1, that was an insane run. Although if he got 1, it also means we're in for still in for a really good chance of beating his time. Oh, Daniel got 2 as well. Okay, so we're definitely on the back foot here. Right, let's go the right way. Don't try and do the pass card skip too early. And we grab these couple of scarabs over here. I think that gives us 10 more scarabs, and that pretty much gets us to the exact amount we need for this run. Oh no, that was a bad, really bad hover. Takes us back here. So usually at this point in the game you'd have the zipline handle, and you'd be able to use these zip lines to get down to this boat, but with the hover... Oh no, the camera changed. Oh, just made it. Oh, whew. Okay. Heart, please calm down. There we go. Made it. Only 1 mishap there, which isn't too bad. But yeah, we can just hover down to the boat, spend some of our money, and save a lot of time. Don't think I ever got more than 1 in a run I finished. It is really difficult to get them consistently, unfortunately. I know when I was trying to get the world record, I think if I only got like 0 or 1, I would just restart, which probably isn't the best way of doing it, because then you do kind of lose out on practice on the rest of the run. Well, let's see if we can get this. No, I think I'm stopping too soon. There we go. Okay, perfect. So that is a sword dive. I don't know exactly why that works, but if you stop moving and start swinging your sword on the edge of water, you kind of fall through the water. Oh, Switer, don't you dare. Found what caused the clip, so I'm going to patch it. Oh, no. We're gonna... I mean, to be fair, that's quite exciting, because then we're gonna have to change up the run again. But it does mean the next run is probably going to be... It's probably never going to be this fast. which is a bit of a shame. Twitter, give us 2 weeks, please. I beg. Okay, so here we buy some capture beetles, which we shouldn't normally have access to at this point in the game. Anubis normally gives them to us, but because we've skipped out a lot of the game and come to this section, we can just buy them. Where am I going? I'm taking the loyalty card route. Oh no. I got completely distracted there. I was like, where am I going? That would have, if I'd gone through that that entrance there, it would have cost so much time. Whew. I'm actually just dripping with sweat. It's disgusting. Ah, yeah, I think I'll skip the split. Thank you, Daniel. Yes. Swati, do you have any idea why the auto splitter isn't working? It works for some things, but for some items like the sword and the capture beetles, it just doesn't want to work. And also, it splits when you pick up a coconut. The first coconut you pick up, it splits. And I've got no idea why. Okay, good hover there. Oh, excellent. Okay, that's basically the fastest way you can do that section. So if you've got fairly good hovers, it's usually worth going for. So we're into the mummy section now, and the mummy sections are always puzzle sections. Obviously the mummy can't die, so you get abilities like being electrocuted and being set on fire, and you use those to solve puzzles. It's basically the gist of the mummy sections. Oh, hey Rubik, how you doing? Nice to see you. What have you been up to today? How is it in the US, by the way, weather-wise? Is it hot over there as well? Okay, so here we get we get electrocuted, and we've got to jump over the water. Okay, I thought hadn't pushed that block far enough, but we're good. Because if you land in the water, the electricity goes away. I always kind of forget what the story is. I haven't played Sphinx properly in such a long time. Ooh, okay, we're good, we're good. We don't want to fall down here quite yet. So this mummy section has kind of two different sides to it. We need to pick up a lunar key and an earth key, I think it's called. So this section will get the lunar key. I didn't mean to press that button. Woo! Okay. Oh no! Oh! Be still, my beating heart. That was just me rushing it. We're good. There isn't really much we can do to speed up this section apart from some jumping. And usually you'd actually step on the electric pads to start the motors going, but it benefits us more to leave them as they are. Daniel, are you still thinking about doing Sphinx or submitting Sphinx for GDQ? Because I think it would be a really good game for GDQ. Okay, so we now have the lunar key, I think. And we use this to change the pipe out of which we're shot, so we can get to the next puzzle section. Definitely have a lot better chance of getting in now than it did before the PC version. Yeah, I agree. I think we can make a really good point for it, because it's a good length run. I think the only issues with it really is the chance of soft locking. But as long as we maybe take a few extra saves, even especially the one before the Pharaoh fight, stuff like that, I think we can avoid. Oh, I would like to take this. We can avoid any soft locking. And it also features some fairly interesting glitches as well. I imagine a lot of people have probably heard of the game, but just forgotten about it. The most dangerous thing is probably dying to a boss. Yeah, maybe. But really, that just wastes time. So, any run in GDQ has that possibility. I've definitely soft locked a few times on we'll ignore that. Nothing happened. On getting into the Pharaoh fight. Just clipping through that wall, for some reason, it really doesn't like me. Oh, Geb Queen. I've made a video for YouTube on the fastest ways to beat the bosses, and I managed to get a Geb Queen fight that was, I think it was like 50 seconds long, and I was just like, oh, if only I could get this in an actual run, it would be perfect. I don't think she even summoned the demons. Right, in here. So we've got to do another hover to get over to the other side. There's another one of those cage sort of things that we've got to set on fire. And that extends the bridge above it. Ooh, okay, we're good. And usually, so there are 3 bridges in this room that normally you've got to extend, but we can leave one of them unextended and hover across to it if we're very careful. I haven't tested it really, but I know one of the levers turns this center bit around, and I have wondered. Oh, we made it. Okay, good. I have wondered whether it's possible to just hover to the center if it's turned round. So I don't think it's possible when it's in the starting position. But I feel like I've got to try it when it's turned around as well. Even so, I'm not sure if it would actually save time or not, because you've still got to activate the lever to turn it around in the first place. How are we doing on time? We are over time a bit. Probably didn't help falling off this section, which I've actually never done before. I should just play it safe. There we go. Not get too close to the edge. Another glitch which we haven't really found a good setup for is you can, when there are keys and doors that are unlocking, you can kind of glitch through the door to save time waiting for it to open. Which I've got a few times, but I've never found a good, consistent way of doing it. If I remember correctly, I actually got a sub 50-second Geb Queen fight in some random run, actually. I think I remember you remember seeing that, So I remember you posting it in the Discord. I'd rather try to submit it to ESA. But is that the European Speedrunners Association or something? I haven't looked into that at all. So I'd have to look into that as well. That Gabe Queen section was pretty crazy. It was. It's fantastic when you get 2 double hits on her. And then... oh, I made it! There we go. I think you've got to turn the camera at the same time to get through. Yeah, when you get 2 double hits on her, and then she immediately turns you into a frog again, that's when you know you're going to get a good run. Wait, what happened to the plank channel reward? No more planks for me, thank you. I've got nowhere to do them, unfortunately. I mean, maybe it would be basically too much effort. I'd have to turn my my camera around and do them on the floor in front of my desk. So I'm sure I'll come up with a different channel point reward for us to do. You don't even need 2 frogs, ideally. You can kill her with just the first 2 spiders. Really? Is that possible? I thought once you hit her, they died. Because that would make it insanely fast. Okay. Pass guard skip time. I've been really struggling with this recently. No, that's not going to make it, is it? No. Right. Try this again. That's it. That's what we like to see. Second try. Okay, that's a really good time save. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Pretty much sums up the Geb Queen fight. Nice to see the piranhas walking rather than swimming in the air. Although it is pretty funny when they swim in the air. Props to whoever found the escape skip. I know, it's... I mean, I am always blown away by how people find these skips. I've done nothing really. I've just come in, watched the route, and then run it. I haven't found any of the skips or anything. Just taking credit for other people's work, really. Okay, we're coming up on the first boss fight, which is Apocalypse. So this is a fairly simple fight. You've just got to hit the buttons in the right order, basically, and not get blown off the edge. I forgot who found that. Unalive, maybe. I've never really spoken to Unalive. I don't think I imagine he'd stopped running by the time I joined. Also, I know there was a strat in one of the old runs where you used the, I think, acid darts on this fight. And I tried that, but it didn't seem to make it any faster. I don't know if that's just because I hadn't really practiced it or what. But if anyone's got a video of that, I'd be more than happy to see it. According to the SDA threat, it was Alchemit who found it. I've never heard of Alchemit. Okay. Let's get this one. Oh, I don't think we're going to make... Yeah, we can't cross that gap. That's fine. I don't want to risk being blown off. Who put these cracks in the floor? The most frustrating softlock is on on this fight, really, when I think if you hit the crystals before they've stopped shining, it can glitch out and you just can't finish the boss fight. So I'm gonna go on to this one. Oh no. I think we're fine. Just gotta hit this last one. Oh. I was so convinced it hadn't worked there. Whew, okay, one boss down. Good stuff. Didn't Sat use acid darts against him? I haven't actually seen Sat's run yet. Because I haven't had internet for 3 weeks. I only got it back on Monday, actually. So I'm still yet to watch that run. Lionfish, please. I still hate them. No! No! Oh, okay. We're good. Cursed Palace, here we go. How long have you been playing this game? I've never heard of it. I've been playing since I was 8, I think. In fact, I reckon I got it. It must have been roughly when it came out. But I played it for like a year or two when it came out when I was younger, and then I only found it on Steam again. Well, I say it again. I only found it on Steam about 2 years ago, and then I started speedrunning it about 3 months after I found it on Steam. Oh, okay, nice capture. Sometimes those can just run circles around you and you can't catch them. Alchemist is an old school Zelda speedrunner. Oh, pressing the wrong buttons. Oh, don't you... There we go. We're good. An old school Zelda speedrunner. The only Zelda game I've played is Breath of the Wild, but I know they're very popular for speedrunning, especially Ocarina of Time, and I'm not sure what the other one is. Oh no! Okay, this is going less than ideal. Okay, we're good, we're good. The worst softlock is when Geb Queen decides to go out of bounds and never come back. I think that's, I think Daniel and Bolster did a race, and I think that happened to Daniel. I can't remember though. He just entered the fight and Geb Queen was like, no, I'm not fighting him again. I know what will happen if I fight Daniel. Come on, Jamie. Actually, stop walking into walls. That would be helpful. I made a timing comparison for this fight back when I had to retime the entire game. I think I uploaded it. For Apocalypse. If you could find that, that would be fantastic. Come on. Oh, no. I thought I got it. There we go. I really struggled to get that third one for some reason. Before I get banned for softlocking. Well, we've got my least favourite softlock coming up. How are we doing on time? Oh. I mean, I probably should have skipped that, there we go. Probably should have skipped a few of those splits. For some reason, they just didn't want to split. I'm not looking at the game. That would help. Majora's Mask. Yes, that's the one. Yeah. Right, here we go. Let's see if I can get this. It took me a while last time. That's never going to work if I do it like that. I've never understood what makes this this clip work, which probably doesn't help my chances of getting it quickly. Patched. How dare you? The whole run is for nothing now. Right, this is losing a lot of time here. You're kidding, right, Switer? I'm pretty sure there's a joke, right? Stop it! A little bit more to the right. Oh, you're a genius, Daniel. This is why you have the world record and I don't. This is also why you have the world record and I don't. I can't. Okay, we're fine. We didn't soft lock. It's all good. But we do have 2.5 hearts. That'll be fine. I mean, we won't get hit. Who gets hit in this game? Saw runs doing this and tried this for hours. It's yeah. I think I have been doing it slightly too far to the left, which has really screwed me over. Good. It didn't want to throw it. Didn't want to throw it until the last second. When I say we don't get hit, we don't get hit unintentionally. Come on, you big spider. Right. We're good, we made it. Whoo! Perfect fight, it certainly was. To be fair, I've done a lot of practice on that fight. And I think don't want to go into options. As long as you take kind of the same steps over and over again, that fight is fairly straightforward. Right, on to the second mummy section. This again is fairly straightforward. Recently I've been finding the hover tricky over to the fire puzzle. It's not really the hover that's tricky, it's actually starting the hover I find is tricky. Sometimes when you try and hover off that platform, you just fall instead. I think you've got to get the right angle when you're starting out. I crashed a 39-foot sailboat with some of my friends like 3 weeks ago, and we put a 12-foot scratch in it. Oh my god, what did you do? How? A 39-foot sailboat. What were you doing? Apart from sailing. Or not sailing. Makes me think there should be a way to manipulate... Oh no! Okay, I was too busy not paying attention. Makes me think there should be a way to manipulate Geb Queen 2, but I haven't been able to make it work fully. Yeah, I agree, because well, you can definitely get 2 hits off pretty quickly. But then comes the problem of she pretty much immediately spins and then calls the demons and then sends the blue balls. Whereas I did get a fight where I got the 2 hits and then she immediately sent the blue balls so I could get some more spike spiders out, and that really sped up the fight. Oh, Pharaoh split didn't want to work. Okay, we are behind on the mummy split by about a minute. So, it's looking like it's not going to be a world record, but it's been fun. And we've still got plenty of run to go yet. We were leaving the harbour and we sped out of our slip too fast and hit the dock. It's a big mistake to make. Okay, we've got it. No, we're good. Thought we'd missed that then. It's not really an easy way to remember this puzzle other than just remembering the correct path to take. Right, now we come to the very long hover. We shouldn't be too bad. And also, I did think if you miss the jump up to the spot, you can always run down to the water and do the swim glitch there, and go into the Wall 3 entrance that way. But we don't need to today. Assuming we don't mess up this hover. No, we're good. Perfect. You know what? That's another glitch I haven't been able to get to work, is the one with the platform in Uruk Islands. I've been close a couple of times to jumping on it first time. But both times I just like missed the platform by inches and slid off, and it was so frustrating. So I think that could save like another 30 seconds, which would be fantastic. Wasn't too bad though, we just had to do like 4 hours of harbour training. Then they let us take the boat out. Well, after they made you do 4 hours of training after you'd scratched it, or before? Because if it was before, it sounds like you didn't really pay attention. No offence. Oh, we're going to take damage, aren't we? Yeah. Swam a bit too high there. Kind of sad the GameCube version of Great Wall 3 early didn't get unpatched. How do you mean? It was so funny. I've never played the GameCube version, so I've got no idea. Why is my shield on the wrong one? Oh no, didn't make it. That's fine, we'll just wait. There. You walk up to the gate and do a slam attack, and just touches the loading zone. That would make it so much faster, to be fair. So, does that still work on GameCube then? I think the loading zone got moved with the PAL version. Oh, I see. Okay. Hey, Jacob! How are you doing, dude? It's nice to see you. A little birdie told me you went clubbing the other night. How was it? Help me, sir. I know what you are, demon. Ooh, let's see if I can remember the patterns. They nudged it a bit. Ah, okay. Cool, good stuff. Okay, and that's the H. Oh, don't hit the wrong one. Just gonna miss. I'm very good, thanks. It's been a hot minute. It certainly has. It's been a long time. So I think the 2 weeks I was at home not streaming, obviously I didn't see you then. Then the one stream I did when I came back, I don't think you were there. Oh, you little green worm. Yeah, and then 3 weeks no internet, and I haven't seen you then either. Oh, we've messed this up. Come on. Okay. Kind of brought it back. The club was amazing, very much needed. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm not doing any of that, to be honest. Not for a while. Wrong buttons. Oh, I hate this. Come on, just hit the target, please. Yes, there we go. God of RNG really hates us today. Get wormed. Sometimes they can just grab you out of nowhere. I try and run circles around them to prevent that so they miss, but sometimes they can still grab you anyway. How did internet take so long? Honestly, I have no idea. It's stupid. We said that we wanted bills included with our flat like half a month before we moved in. They only set up our account with the bills company on the day we moved in. Oh, we made it. Okay, and then yeah, we didn't get internet for 3 weeks, which was just lovely, really. We're watching Homes Under the Hammer, Gardener's World, all the rest. So we had normal TV at least. Oh, I actually did that too fast that the first start disappeared. Autosplitter doesn't like me. Clearly not. Am I going to have to split another one? Yeah. It was working fine earlier. Go on, spit out your baby. There we go. Aww. That's my bad driving with that capture beetle. Oh, no, we're back. We're fine. Yeah, I'm getting thoroughly distracted. I'm gonna blame you guys on the slow time. No, really, it's been so good to have all of you here though. Just sometimes you can get them to blow up straight away just by being near them. You can shoot a bouncy dart through the gate from the front. Really? That would be... Ooh, let's make sure that blows up. That would be a much better way of doing it. I might try that next time. Oh, it's super random. Okay, maybe not. It's kind of random as it is. Okay, let's see if we can do the quick exit. Yeah, there we go. Got mine the day before I even moved in. You left it like 2 weeks late and you still got in. Unbelievable. Do you know which provider you're with? Because ours is with Virgin Media, and I was looking on their like community section, and everyone was complaining how slow their service is. Like not the actual broadband, but just the like getting stuff sorted. They seem to be really bad with it. I see you all with BT, and I had BT the year before last, I think, and they got set up really quickly. Ah, the Tree of Death. Go on, try me. You got me. Fair play. Just gotta hope these platforms don't disappear too soon. Oh, we're good. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're making progress. Actually, what health are we on? Oh, we're fine with health. Okay. This is a good point to be getting into the Geb Queen. Just depends how the fight goes. No, 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 no. We're going to be inches away from one of those balls that the thing's just thrown at us. Got spike spiders were after us too. And my mum's I used to have Virgin, and yeah, I can confirm slow as setups. It certainly seems that way. I'm pretty sure you can glitch through this gate as well, but I haven't got it to work before. Okay, Geb Queen fight, here we go. Froggy time. Right, first one missed. Second one missed. Come on. You spike spiders are useless. There we go. Okay, she's doing the spin, which means she's going to call the demons next. No. Come on, just call them. Geb Queen, I hate you so much. There we go, okay. I think we probably should have killed that other demon first, but we might be lucky with these spike spiders. Yes, like that. Oh no, I just missed. Oh, I didn't miss is the problem. Don't you dare. Not my spike spider. Also, I need the health. Okay, that was a poor fight, but we're through. Waiting for that sub 20-second Geb Queen. Oh, if only. Whew. For fun, I am currently scanning every registration plate that drives past. When you say scanning, do you mean automatically? Have you set up some system to do it automatically? Or are you just sitting there with a notepad and pen, writing them all down? World record, I'm afraid not. In fact, it's hasn't split again. Automatically reading them, querying the DVLA about their tax MOT, and recording it all. That sounds... it doesn't sound fun, but I can appreciate the work that's got into it. At least the coding behind it sounds interesting. Can't believe I missed that. Okay. More wasted time, but we're fine, I think. This shouldn't hit us. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Right, into the final battle we go. Hopefully nothing goes wrong with this. The only thing that can really go wrong is the robot screw us over. Or, when he does the attack where he creates the lava pools, he puts one right in front of himself. And then we can't get the double hit on him. Of course, the robot spawns right in front of him. I keep pressing that button by accident. Ooh, this is not going well. There we go. Okay, we got the double hit at least. How are we doing on time? Oh, we are like a minute over. We're pretty close though. Definitely not world record. I think your summer best is messed up. Yes, I agree, because I'm pretty sure there's no way we can get a time of 50 minutes. But I don't know what's messing it up. There's probably one split that's split too early for some reason. Right, second double hit. One left. Where are we going? Let's take this one. Okay, just please don't put a lava pool right in front of yourself. I think he has. I think he has. It's just our luck. Oh no. I hate you. Oh no, we should be good. Oh yes. And it's okay, the time did automatically finish. So at least the end auto split worked. Thank you, Switer. Thank you very much. So it's still over 2 minutes off the world record. Daniel, you've held on. But I'm coming for you. I am on your heels, I swear. In fact, with the with one more dupe, I'd be a minute closer. I'm just trying. We definitely lost time on Geb Queen. Lost time trying to get into Pharaoh. Lost time on something else as well. Probably Uruk Temple. Lost time on falling on the first mummy section. But yeah. Oh, Remy, links won't work in my chat, so if you just